Hello, and now I'm going to explain how to expand brackets into expressions, into algebraic expressions. Expanding brackets is where you multiply every term in the bracket by the term outside of the bracket, whatever's outside of the bracket. It's expanding brackets is the opposite to factorizing. See, factorizing is when you're condensing the expression into brackets. Expanding is when you're expanding the brackets into expressions. Let's go into the first question. Expand 2 open bracket 9y minus 1. You multiply 2, whatever's outside the bracket, by everything, every term that's inside of the bracket. So you'll multiply the 2 by the 9y, but you'll also multiply the 2 by the minus 1. 2 multiplied by 9y, 18y, and 2 multiplied by minus 1, minus 2. And there is your answer. Let's move on to the next question. Two x open bracket 4x plus 3 close bracket. Don't be alarmed. Not because there's an x on the end of the 2. You'll still expand it by the same way. The only difference is that because there's a 2x, there's an x inside the bracket and there's also an x not outside of the bracket. This is where the powers of indices come in. So you basically add the powers together. So as you can see, x, that's 2x is the same as 2x to the power of 1. Anything you see solely on its own without a number above is to the power of 1. 2x is equal to 2 to the power of 1. 4y is equal to 4y to the power of 1. It's like how in my previous, in my simplifying expressions video about how a y is a 1 in front of a y, but y is the same as 1y. This is the same instance in terms of x. It's to the power of 1. You wouldn't write it as 2x. Show you better than I could tell you. You wouldn't write it as 2x to the power of 1. You just write it as 2x. Okay, so we expand this bracket here, 2x multiplied by 4x. So that is 8x. And because it's the power of indices, x outside the bracket multiply x inside the bracket. To show you what's really going on, that's what's going on. And you'll see the end product of it, plus 6x. Now see, as you can see, 1 plus 1, what does that equal to? So you'll get 8x to the power of 2, or in the same way of saying 8x squared plus 6x. And there's your answer. This question, 7 open bracket x minus 6y plus 8. Just how we've done before the previous questions, whatever outside the brackets you multiply by every term that's inside the brackets, whether there's 3 terms, 4 terms, 6 terms, 6 million terms, you multiply everything that's outside the bracket by every term that's inside the bracket. So 7 multiplied by x, 7x. 7 multiplied by minus 6y, minus 42y. And 7 multiplied by positive 8 plus 36. There's your answer. There's no simplifying, nothing needed. That's your final answer. And last but not least, here now we have two terms outside of the brackets. There's two terms, same process. This time, every term that's outside the brackets, you multiply by every term that's inside the brackets. So same how you'd multiply 4j by minus k and positive 2, the same way you multiply the 5 by the minus k and the positive 2 as well. So let's go through here. 4j multiplied by minus k minus 4jk. You'll see why I wrote it like that instead of 4kj. I'll explain later on. 4j multiplied by positive 2, 8j, and positive 5 multiplied by minus 5k, minus k is minus 5k. Apologies for that Freudian slip. 5 multiplied by positive 2, positive 10. And there's your final answer. See, the reason why you'd write it as minus 4jk instead of 4kj is because you're meant to write your terms in alphabetical order. So as you can see, j is higher up in the alphabet than k, which is why you'd write it as 4jk instead of 4kj. And you can actually lose a mark with examiners if you don't write it like that. So that's just a little tip in case you run into a similar question like this and you wonder which letter comes first. It's the letter that's earliest in the alphabet that comes first. Just like how if you had minus 4ta, you wouldn't write it like that. You would write it as 4at because a is at the beginning of the alphabet. A is earlier, it comes before t in the alphabet. That's the reason why you write it as 4at instead of 4ta. So that's my explanation on how to expand brackets. Thank you for listening and have a good day.